Baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Yankees won the first 2 games of the series, so they're looking for a 3-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Tommy John, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher, and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Next for the Tigers, Kirk Gibson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jeff Robinson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
To first. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do at 5-hole. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Stepping in now, Willie Randolph. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Next to stand in is Don Mattingly, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4 monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Pagliaro. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power, let it eat.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So to get his day started at the plate, Darrell Evans comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting fifth.
Next up, Chet Lemon.
Chet
The 1-1.
Lemon.
On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Dave Wynn. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Next for New
The
York,
left fielder,
Gary Ward.
Gary Ward.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, cold, strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Joel Skinner. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Grubb gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Johnny Grubb. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Next to hit, Tom Brooks. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Third inning, no score to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Cesar Cedeno.
To the plate now, Cesar Cedeno. To 2 and 2 now. Brooks stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now that.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alan Trammell. The 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and Now it'll be the catcher, Rick Servone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 2-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Whitaker is there. One down.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate here is number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit is number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
All even now, 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gibson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th. Now to bat, Lou Whitaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So the next to bat will be Kirk Gibson, who doubled his last time up. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So we got him swinging. Kirk Gibson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it'll be Matt Knowles,
catcher.
the 2-1 home.
Knowles.
The count is 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Chet.
Next up for Detroit, Chet Lemon. He bounced out last time up. liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Willie Randolph. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
Now
Well,
that
this could be
first
this could lead
baseman.
him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging at that
Mattingly.
pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right
The
there.
third baseman,
got it
number
to bend a lot, and by the
13.
time it got there,
Mike
it had fallen completely out of the zone.
Tagliaferro.
Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mike Tagliaferro.
That's the ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants
I got the
something
count.
that he
2
can
and 2.
elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been
The right
unable to
fielder, number
advance that
31.
leadoff single into scoring
James.
position.
Yeah,
Win.
clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'll
Cal.
straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. So stepping in is Johnny Grubb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it.
He's out.
He is out. And what a vital play there,
Up next
preventing
for
the
the Tigers,
leadoff man from
the
getting
third baseman.
aboard.
Tom Brooks.
So next to bat will be Tom Brooks. He singled in his first AB. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
To the plate now
Designated
is the
hitter,
designated hitter.
Cesar
Cedeno.
Cedeno.
1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first. As they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, still no score. And now here is Gary Ward. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Striding forward
The
now is
designated
the
hitter,
DH. Joel Skinner flew out last time up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Bouncer up the middle. Trammell's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
Next
number
to dig
14.
in, Rick Servon.
Rick
He flew out in his last
Servon.
AB. And that one yanked just foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Trammell, the runner at third with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Kirk Gibson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Still even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Darrell Evans. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Matt Knowles would be next. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, Matt Knowles.
Up next for the Tigers.
2-2.
The catcher, Matt.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Fouled off. He set the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. 9-1-2 scheduled. And now, number 11. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Well, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, Hero. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. The second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Next, it'll be
Willie
Randolph. 1
Randolph.
for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Ball
A little
3.
too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1
That's a
strike.
good job right there. Very rarely see
Ball
pitchers
4, that
double
pitch
up
is in.
where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on
The
the
first
inside part of the
baseman,
plate.
number 23.
Ground ball
Gone.
sent back up the middle, and that's thrown into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the
Now
ebbs and flows of the
The
baseball
third baseman.
season. Bottom line is this guy has basketball
Alright.
skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Mike Pagliaro. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the
The
ball
right
in
fielder.
play right there.
Yay.
Even though it wasn't a base
Win.
hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Mattingly stands at second with 2 gone. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a
The left
hole, the
fielder,
first thing
number
you should do is
22.
stop digging.
There
Well, the
we
guy on the bump obviously
Four.
hasn't heard that one.
No,
And
that's
he
it.
misses
Ball
again,
4.
ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next
Now
will be
batting.
the designated
The
hitter,
designated
Joel
hitter.
Skinner.
Joel
And after that quick walk, is it fair to
Skinner.
wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box, Chet Lemon. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Next, here is
Johnny
Johnny Grubb. 0 for 2
Grubb.
here to start the afternoon. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this
Now
one.
batting.
Pretty much has been
Third
sure
baseman.
outs other than that
Nah.
one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
At the plate now, Tom Brooks. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throw in time. And the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Down in
Ladies
number
and gentlemen,
31 is
your
ready,
attention,
and he'll take
please.
the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Last half
number
of the
31.
7th here, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Rick Servone. 1 and 2 to the Yankees
count 1 and
catcher.
2.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Number
the
11.
switch hitter, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready now
Number
is
27.
number 27. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the
Your attention, please.
Herndon will pinch hit
Pinch
here,
hitting
and
for the
he's the
Tigers.
potential tying run.
Number 37.
A 1-1 home.
Larry Herndon.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. So the Bronx Bombers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
I got to count.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Count remains 2-2. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Hard hit towards center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
So next to hit is Alan Trammell. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in
The
next,
second baseman.
Lou Whitaker
Lou
notched an RBI on the sac
Whitaker.
fly in his previous turn at the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting. Left fielder. Kirk Gibson.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
he'll depart
pitching
with
for
the
the
lead
New
and a
York
chance to be the winner, but he is
Number 9.
responsible for the tying run at first.
Holland.
Skied into very shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Willie Randolph. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Don
First
Mattingly
baseman.
will bat next.
Don
Delivered an RBI single last time up.
Mattingly.
A 1-2. hit hard on the ground is short. Trammell brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The third baseman,
So
number
here is
13.
Mike Pagliaro,
Mike
grounded out in his last at-bat.
Pagliaro.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box, Dave
The right
Lynn,
fielder,
and
number
we'll see if they
31.
can make him pay for the
Dave
2-out walk. Always
Lynn.
considered a big no-no, of course. 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gibson will get there. And he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. And they're unable.
Ladies and
Tim
gentlemen,
Stoddard
your
comes on
attention,
from the
please.
pen, hoping to finish
Now
this
pitching
one
for
off
the
here in the
Yankees.
top of the 9th.
Number 43.
Stepping
Tim
up is Darrell
Stoddard.
Evans. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fouled off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher.
Now batting.
It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
They only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, Matt Knowles. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping
the
in
center
once
fielder,
again is
Chet
Chet Lemon.
Lemon.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
What an unbelievable
The
at-bat
right
right there in the
fielder, number
9th
30.
inning. Game on the line.
Johnny
Get yourself on base
Love.
to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Stepping in now, Johnny Grubb. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Tommy John earns his 5th winner of the year. Jeff Robinson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tim Stoddard hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.